And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Number 43 will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Drew Hartley will stand in for the first time here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Opposite field to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. But they might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Alfonso Padilla will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All in all. Michael Sau will dig in now, off to a .350 start here in the month of April. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, on a high chopper like this, probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely just takes the out at first, and he allows the run to come home and score.
Marshall Abercrombie will be the batter. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here. 2 full. The Lookouts lead it 5-1. Number 43 would dig in. He singled home 3 his first time around. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, and they've caught him flat-footed on both of those pitches. The recognition has not been real good so far.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Drew Hartley will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Well, I think the phrase here is 1's an aberration, 2 is a trend. And sure enough, hey, he's got himself a 2-hit ball game.
Alfonso Padilla will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hey, 2-1 now.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
Slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
His last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, it's been a different story. Watching video of the last game is really paying off.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Brian McGill makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Him at third as it skips right under his glove.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Number 43 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And that is not good.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
He's well on his way to a nice series now. 3rd hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so a welcome sight indeed.
Drew Hartley will stand in now with the bases loaded, and this is one at-bat he doesn't want to just throw away. He can really help himself here.
Yeah, hitting is not really in a lot of pitchers' DNA, but you're right. If he can find a way to just find a hole with a ground ball, that could be huge.
Come on. Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here. Hey, what's up for us? Get a strikeout for us.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Hey, now get the ground ball. Turn two for you right here. Hey, come on, baby.
I'll know where to put him here as he falls behind now 2-0.
Oh, my gosh, he is falling apart out there right now. That's the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't he know that?
Come on now, guys. Go home. Hey, one time.
Now the 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Get the ground ball. Future. And here we go. Turn two right here. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Better at one time. Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out. Hey, let's turn two, huh?
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 3 runs already home here.
Give me that two ball, huh? Roll it up. Roll it up right here.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away.
Come on, guys. Hey, let's turn this.
The 2-2 one more time. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score.
Well, I'm a little surprised that he wouldn't come home with this ball. That's always going to be a tough turn at second for the double play, and you know you're only going to get one, so why not take the lead runner at home to save yourself a run?
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And it won't end the inning as it's thrown away. Michael Sau will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Corey Hurd will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Andy Emery will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Lookouts lead it 10-3. Number 43 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. First offering on the way. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, double him up. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, ready for that ground ball?
Goodness. 0-2 now.
He still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Go.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. The second for one, and it's right over his head.
Well, guys, you can just smell this one coming. Once he bobbles the ball, he panics just a little bit, tries to rush that throw to second base, and you know, that's when you wind up throwing it away.
Drew Hartley will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Hey, come on, we got to hold him right here. Hey, let's roll two now. Roll it up. Watch out for it. Hey, strikeout. Hey, grounder right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1 home. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, pressure two, let's roll it up.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Alfonso Padilla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, let's roll two, huh?
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
He's got one out right here.
Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Johnny Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Johnny Guzman.
Now a little dribbler up the line to first. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Alfonso Padilla will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Hurd is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is... Corey Hurd will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it.